Yeah, what's up, people? I'm in a good mood today. You're in a good mood today. I hope you're in a good mood. If not, get in a good mood. Those of you who have followed my Facebook and my YouTube, you will realize, you will know that I talk a lot about race and racism, and a lot of that is about the hypocrisy that lies within it. What do I mean by that? Simple. Okay, when you look at how many black people and people of color sit down and say that white people are racist because white, you sit down and think about it. When someone attributes a negative attribute, trait, or stereotype to to all people of the similar race or similar skin color, we call that racism because it is racism. Doesn't matter what color you are, Holmes. You're a racist. My nose itches. And the thing is, I can either sit down and take it and be a victim, because you know what they call black people who are being called these racist names or being, targeted as racial stereotypes. They call them victims of racism. And for me to sit down and let people say that I'm racist because I'm white, I'm becoming and letting myself be a victim of racism, but I'm not. I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. That's exactly what they call black people who stand up against racism. They call them fighters. They call them warriors. Okay? They call them revolutionaries. Well, I am a revolutionary. I am a fighter. I am a warrior. I will not sit back and be attacked without saying something. I will not sit back and be lied about and be told that because I'm white that I'm racist. That is the stupidest crap I've ever heard. And it's also kind of hypocritical because of the fact that I'm being told that I have white privilege. Well, let me ask you this. If I say something negative about black people, what am I? I'm a racist. But if black people say something negative about white people, such as all white people are racist, I don't see people calling them racist, only people like me. Why? Because that white privilege that you're smoke screening over us, white people, well, that's your black privilege or your people of color privilege to be able to say whatever you want and face no consequences. There is a black privilege. There is a privilege that comes with being someone of color, where you can sit down and say the racist things and do the racist things that would get white people destroyed. Okay, verbally, their careers destroyed, them fired, whatever the case may be, and you get no consequences because, well, you're black or you're brown. Well, guess what? That is not equality. That's not equality. And as far as I can tell, this is supposed to be a country where equality reigns. But it doesn't. And it makes excuses for it. Well, I'm not excusing it. I'm not letting it stand. You don't get to call me racist because I'm white. Because I will sit down and I will ask you, well, are you a racist? And you say no, and I'll tell you exactly what you would tell me if I answered that same question. No, that's exactly what a racist would say. Okay? So before you decide to sit down, white people of this country, before you sit down and allow people to just call you racist because you're white, think about it. Stand up and fight back. No need to use violence. No need to use violent words. Straight up. Just say it. I am not racist because I was born this way. Racism is not something you are born with. As my mother would say, racism is taught. And unless black people and people of color are incapable of learning lessons, it is a lesson that everybody can learn. It is a lesson that everybody has at one point learned. That you can either be racist or you can fight against racism. I choose to fight against racism. And I'm not speaking to just white people. I'm speaking to everybody in this country or everybody who is listening to this video. When you hear somebody say some stupid racist bullcrap like all white people are racist, stand up and be a warrior. Stand up and be a fighter. Stand up and let it be known that that is the most racist thing that you can say. Because you are giving a negative trait to people you don't even know. All simply because of the fact they were born a certain color. Stand up. Stop being victims, because I sure as hell am not a victim. And I'll never be a victim again. I will never stay silent when somebody says that I'm racist because I'm white. Okay, and for those of you who still think that way, come see me. I got words for you you are not gonna like, and I will make you look as stupid as you sound. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all. Deuces.